So welcome back. Welcome to another video. I was told by Daniel that I should be looking into the lens when I'm talking. I didn't notice that I wasn't doing that, so here we are looking into the lens. You good now? Okay. We also have the microphone. Is this nice? Can you hear it while I'm looking into the lens very intensely? Is this good enough for you, Daniel? Anyways, we're going to be starting this video today on just Lightroom again. We're back at it, Lightroom. Having fun, doing all that stuff. There's smudges on my glasses. So today we're just going over a little trick that you can do to get your editing faster and better. And what you're basically doing is making a black and white photo, a vintage photo, and the way you would edit a photo. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on Lightroom and show you what I do to do this. Alright, so I have Lightroom open up on my laptop right now. So this is a picture that I took in Montreal, 2 days ago? Of a Porsche that I found. Don't tell anyone, I just took pictures of people's cars, it's fine. But we're going to edit them vintage, black and white, and the way I would edit it. So the point of editing in black and white, vintage, and how you would like to edit is to get good at it. That's as simple as it is. To get good and get fast at it. So when the time comes and you need to edit for someone fast and get their pictures done, you already have the skills needed for it. So that's the plan, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to go ahead and start off with the black and white, and basically we go over to, black and white, and it will turn it to our black and whiteness. It's very, very pretty. So what I usually do is, of course, up that contrast. There's a window glare on this photo, and I'm going to try and get rid of that. But I would up the contrast, up the exposure a little bit so I can see more of that wheel. Highlights, I kind of like where they are at. Shadows, I'm going to up it a little bit. There we go. Temperature and tint can be adjusted, but it will add color into it. So don't adjust those. Don't do that. My computer's made a beep, but it's fine. Don't mess with color grading for black and whites, because again, it'll add color. We don't want that. So we get rid of that. And now this is where I get rid of my glare in most of my photos, is getting that dehaze up and that clarity up. A bit of sharpening and noise reduction and a little bit of grain. Add a little bit of grain, please, because it looks good. There's our black and white photo right there. One done out of the 3. So there's our black and white done. Let's move on to our vintage type photo. So vintage, we gotta make it look vintage, which usually includes those yellows in a sense. So I'm gonna edit this like I would any other photo with our contrasts and all of our highlights. I'm actually gonna keep that highlight up. I like the glare on the window there. Now temperature, I wanna move to our yellows a little bit more for a vintage look. I think you can make it look vintage with blue, but I really don't suggest it. It's not something you want to do. And our luminosity, our light, I'm going to drop a little bit. And our hue, keep where it is. Now color grading, do it on these type of things. Excuse me, sir. Squirrels. So there's our vintage. Let's move on to our final one, which is just editing in your own style. I do have presets for all my type of photos. For car photos, and most recently I've been using this backpack fall preset that I made. It just looks so good. Looks so good. I will actually go ahead and leave this down in the description if you want to download it. It's not a bad preset. I'm actually very proud about it. And then dehaze there. And I do want a noise reduction this one. So there we go. There's my version of this photo and how I would edit it. Now you'll increasingly get faster at doing this. It comes with practice and time like everything else. But do this for as many photos as you can and you'll nail editing. You'll nail it. And that's really all I have for you today for this video. I just thought I would jump outside, record it, and have fun. So there you go. Go do this. Oh, wait, here. I'll make it more convincing. Go do it. Go take a bunch of photos. Wait, there we go. Go do it. Go take a bunch of photos. Do editing. Get better. Do this. Do this. I'm looking directly at the camera. Go do it. Goodbye. By the way, Daniel, you're gonna get some videos from me looking directly into the lens. while doing some ASMR. How are we doing today? This feels very weird doing it, but we're doing it anyways. This might go at the end of the video. I don't know. But I'm gonna stare in silence